What is going on, you guys? You have no idea how happy I am to be bringing you this video.
No way.
My first ever zombies boss fight win. If you've been here for a while, about a year ago.
I don't understand.
Little less than a year ago, 10 months, something like that.
Wait,
I got my first ever
This is me and
Easter
Jay.
egg complete from Call of Duty Zombies.
No.
I did classified for the new, what was it, Black Ops 4, the new, remastered whatever. That one though is, number one, it's very simple. And there's no boss fight. I think it was like, I can't even remember. You upgraded a gun, you got a gun somehow or whatever. And that was the whole boss fight. There is technically another Easter egg to that map where you have to get to around like 150. And then that's it. You get the Easter egg. Game's over. But anyhow, like I said, not a boss fight in that. This is my first one. I haven't played a ton of zombies. I said it in yesterday's video. I'll say it now because I don't know how many of you watched it, but zombies to me always looks like a lot of fun when I watch streamers and videos and all that kind of stuff, watch those guys play, but I play solo for everything. I don't have any friends that play zombies, so, and when you don't know basically really what you're doing, excuse me, it just makes it a lot less fun, and sometimes it just feels like you're never gonna get there. Like when this game came out, Infinite Warfare, the Zombies in Spaceland, was like, oh, that looks like a lot of fun, and I played it, and I got to the boss fight a couple of times, but like I died instantly. Just had another experience like that. Maybe you'll see that video tomorrow. I'm still not sure yet, to be honest. I don't know if I even want to show you guys that one. But it just was like, okay, I'm never gonna beat it. It's too hard. And it's all comes down to basically because I don't know what I was doing yet, Anyhow, it's what makes this one feel particularly good. So let's talk about what you're actually watching right now, a little bit of the gameplay. I did that's the owl bow. I don't know what they're called, like what their specific names are. It's when you upgrade the bow with the owl statue, you get this gun, or this version of the bow, which you shoot it into the ground and you see like it rains fire, lava, acid, whatever from the sky. And it is awesome. All you gotta do is just aim it straight at the ground, and it keeps raining down for a while, and any zombie that basically even comes near it just insta-death. Like, you can hear all the hit markers, like, as I'm running away. Still going, still going, still going. So I would definitely, if you're gonna do this, I would 100% recommend the owl bow or the deer bow, which is like a wind version. So I don't know if this is like the elements. Is this fire? That's wind. I'm not sure. But that one is also very good. It just kind of, you shoot it, whatever's in front of you, like almost across your entire screen, will just be blown away, literally blown away, dead, and you don't have to worry about them anymore. That's also a very good one, but I think this one's the best. I used, after this, which I don't have recorded, but after I finished this game here, I went around and I upgraded 2 more bows. So I did the deer one that I was just mentioning, and I did the eagle one, which gives you dual crossbows. So at first you're thinking like, oh my god, dual crossbows with special abilities, it's gonna be amazing. It's terrible. It's just dual crossbows, that's it. Like, it doesn't have any special fire from the sky, some kind of, doing the elements thing, like water coming down, like nothing. It's just dual crossbows. It's terrible. Don't ever get the eagle one. It's awful. It's really, really awful. Like I said, and I didn't do the wolf one yet, so I don't even know what that one does, to be honest with you. If I stream this, maybe we can pick that one up and see what it does. Because you can get all of them, and you just put them in that cabinet in the spawn building, and you can swap them out whenever you want. Plus, if you got mule munchies, you can carry 3 weapons. Like I was saying, I got 2 more crossbows upgraded after this video that you're watching now. So I just had 3 crossbows attached, 3 different upgraded crossbows attached that I just walked around with and just kind of messed around. Although I didn't even realize that you could get the slasher's saw weapon, and it's super simple. You just finish the Easter egg, this boss fight here, and then you go back to the spawn building, and in the basement you'll see a saw blade, and you just pick it up, and then you've got the saw. So again, if I stream this for you guys, we can pick that up, and then we can kill the slasher. Basically with his own weapon, you get a trophy for that. But again, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't know. Plus, I was just too goddamn excited, like I just finished it. This whole time, I'm not kidding you, like I'm literally talking to myself out loud as I'm playing this. I'm like, okay, calm down, let's take our time. Because my biggest problem with really kind of any game is I rush, man. I just rush. It's like I go forward at 100 miles an hour. That's it. Forget going reverse. I don't even go side to side. You know, it's just forward all the time. And so with this, you'll see it a couple of times where there's some points when I'm running around. I think they're coming up in this next round and maybe the 3rd round. There's 3 rounds of this, by the way, where I should use my crossbow just to get out of trouble, and I don't, and I just use maneuvering. But where I definitely should use the crossbow, just be safe. And so here we're at the final step of the first round. You get into this green circle. Don't step out of it. I don't know if you insta-die like the zombies do, or if it just happens very quickly, but just get in the green circle. And these skeletons are super strong. Like, they have crazy amount of health. So you absolutely need your crossbow to take these guys out. But again, with this one, look at it. You just shoot it at the ground. The fire just keeps raining down, taking them out. No problem whatsoever. So basically now we're on to round 2. The only thing that's different is this little wall appears, and then in round 3 there's more walls that appear, so it basically blocks off some of your access routes. But I was mentioning I should have used my crossbow instead of maneuvering and doing all that kind of stuff. Something I did want to mention, if you guys are new to zombies as well as me, when I play multiplayer, I have it on a fairly low setting. I'm usually on medium. So whatever that is for the particular game, I think on the sensitivity I'm talking about. So it's like, I think maybe on this game it was like 4-4. 4 vertical, 4 horizontal. In zombies, because you have to turn so fast to get out of the way and to make the zombie, like right there, to make the zombies go in a particular direction, because they'll start running in whichever way you're facing. So you need to do that to get them to train up, to get them to move out of your way. And especially with this game, because this isn't the hardest Easter egg by any stretch of the imagination. But this map is so narrow that you'll end up getting taken down on round 2 or 3 or something stupid like that. Just because it's so narrow and you're going to get caught. So you need to have your sensitivity up a bit higher. There's that wall I was talking about. So you need to have your sensitivity up. I think anyway, higher than you would normally play on. So for me, like again, I would normally play, I can't quite remember, 3-3 or 4-4, whatever. It says medium next to it. That's what I played on for multiplayer. For this, I bumped up my vertical sensitivity, and I shot him there in the legs, just like, because you got to get him in that circle, and then shoot the symbol on him. So I was like, hey man, let's go, let's go. So anyway, I changed my vertical sensitivity. I just went up to 5. Not too much of a change, just a little bit, because you don't need to look off the zombies or directions vertically. That's just purely for aiming and doing whatever. But my, excuse me, my horizontal sensitivity, I went up to 7. I mean, I know some people play on max, which is whatever, 2020 or whatever. Not for me, not with a controller. That's not how I play. But 7 vertical, horizontal sensitivity for me is working pretty good, and you can corner, turn, look this way, look that way, start moving in the opposite direction pretty fast. So it works for me. Maybe as I get better at this, I'll continue to bump it up. I don't know. Multiplayer, I'll stay the same. I'll keep it right in the middle on medium. Maybe 1 notch above I usually go. It just depends on the game. We'll see. Anyway, what are we looking at here? So, I haven't talked much at all about the actual boss fight. If you haven't done this before and you're curious, like, hey, what the hell is going on? So when we get to this point, the first part of it is, you'll see it again, and I'll talk to you guys through it as we're going, as soon as the round 3 starts of this. So I'll just take it from here at this point. After you get into that white ring that I was talking about, and then the symbol shows up on his body and you shoot it, then you come out of RAVE mode and into what we're in now. And he's got the symbols on him again, so you got to shoot those, and they appear on his right shoulder, left shoulder, right leg, left leg, his arm, each arm, all that kind of stuff. You just got to keep shooting him. You got to put a fair amount of bullets into him for the symbol to be. You'll see kind of like a lightning bolt or whatever come down. It changes colors there. You saw like a little bit of red flash when I was shooting it. And when you shot it enough times, it'll move to a different part of his body. You keep shooting that one. So now it's like in his right arm, in this armpit or whatever. You just gotta keep shooting it, keep shooting it, keep shooting it, until it goes away completely, and then he'll jump up on the roof of the cabin up on the hill there. Then that green circle comes up, which is when I was saying you gotta get into that circle as fast as possible, because you will go down very quickly. There he goes. He's going back up, so we're looking for the circle. Where is it? Where is it? Stay in the middle. Where is it? Where? Here it comes. Get in there as soon as possible. The zombies, you can see, they're dead instantly. And then we're gonna have more skeletons. Yeah, this crossbow is so good. It's so good. Definitely recommend this one. The only issue with it is, especially when you're in rave mode like this, when there's so many crazy, vibrant colors all around. Not in this particular section here. It's just, right now, you'll see, we get over to these 2 points. So on opposite sides, there's this, it looks like a ball of white light. This is actually a skull. You need to fill it up with zombie souls. And once you get them all the way to the top, there's a beam, a solid beam, that will go from the ground up to the skull. You can see it, then you gotta go to the other side and fill that up. And it can go down if you take too long. So you just gotta keep filling it. Once you get one side filled, just run over to the other side and fill that with more souls. But it can get a little crazy when you're shooting down to the ground. You see these red-orange sparks coming down from your weapon, and all these crazy rave colors everywhere. The zombies are running all around, and you can get very disoriented and confused, like, where the hell am I? I can't even see where I'm facing. But it just kills everything around it that's coming down. You can just stand in the middle of it. You don't even really have to worry. The big guy... I mean, if he lands on you and swipes at you, you go down pretty damn quick. But he's generally not that... He just hit me there, though. Look at that. See, red screen instantly. If I got hit one more time by anything, I would be dead. And then I would be very, very sad. But anyway, yeah, it can get a little crazy, like, what the hell am I can't even tell which way I'm facing, but with that stuff raining down, it just takes all the zombies out around you instantly. You don't even have to worry about them, so I don't think it's much of an issue, if at all. Definitely worth it. But all you gotta do is just fill those each side up. See, now we're on round 3, there's more walls everywhere. Then the game is very good. This particular, got myself a little bit trapped there, like, run. About giving you max ammo on this map. So, oh, I got stuck there. That was a full butt clench. Oh shit, please, 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 please. But we get out of here, and that's where that sensitivity comes in handy too. You can just, I turned around, forgot that little wall was there, and then I was able to, you know, just turn real fast out of the way and start running in a different direction and get out of the way of the zombies. I don't even think I took a hit off of that. And when I would be playing on, you know, my typical 4-4 sensitivity, it just turns so much slower. And you just gotta go. You have to have your lateral sensitivity up high. You just do when you're playing zombies. Anyhow, we gotta get him in that circle. Just did there, and as soon as he does, you shoot that symbol. We come out of rave mode, and now we're gonna see the symbols popping up different spots on his body. Just keep putting shots in, keep putting shots in, keep putting shots in. Now, something else I did want to talk to you guys about is which gun I'm using and why. This is the Volk, and I have it double packed. And if you're thinking, hey, wait a minute, how do you get a double pack if you haven't beaten the boss fight yet? I'll tell you that in a second. And it's super, super, super simple. But first, why I use this gun is because when you coming out of the initial spawn area, I grabbed the M1 from upstairs in the cabin, and I use that right off the bat. Get enough points to open up the doors going to the mess hall, and then over to the cabins is what I do. And then on the way over there, between the mess hall and the cabins, there's the Volt. So one, it's right there. By that point, you probably have enough points for it. But then it's also, there's another one on the wall in the cabins area. There's, I think, at least 2 more spots on the map where they have a wall-by Volk. So for one, it's just readily available if you run out of ammo, which this game's pretty stingy about max ammos during the actual gameplay. During the boss fight, they're great with it. There's another one there, you know, it seems like there's always another max ammo during this boss fight. But out in the regular map, you almost never get them. So you're gonna have to probably buy ammo to refill. So it's readily available, so that's awesome. 2, when you, depending on the attachments you put it on, especially, but in Infinite Warfare, any energy weapon that you use, so you're not shooting bullets, we're shooting like energy pellets at them, I don't even know what, like laser type stuff. It refills. You'll notice my ammo going up without me reloading. And I have the fusion mag on it, I think it is, so it reloads even faster. Or even when I put it, even if I put this away and pulled out the the crossbow right now, it would still refill the magazine when you have the fusion log attachment on it. So this way I can shoot at them. If I need to just get the hell out of the way, I can do that and not worry about like slowing down to reload, doing anything like that. It's just, I just start running. I don't have to worry about the zombies chasing me. I could just, you know, it's not slowing down to reload at all. It just will keep reloading. I can take my time till I have a clear spot and like, okay, I can reload here, and now we're fine. So that's why I use it. So how do you get a double-packed weapon in this game without beating the boss fights before it? Or I think you would have had to have beaten Spaceland to get the double-pack for this, which I've still yet to do. I've never beaten Spaceland. Been to the boss fight a few times, haven't beaten it. In the spawn room, where you very first start, in the front desk area, and I can't remember if you have to turn the power on first, or maybe you just need to get to round 2 even. I can't quite remember. You just go up to that computer that's sitting on the desk in the spawn area, and you hold the interact button, and you'll get like that old dial-up AOL, like, you know, like whatever. I can't make the noises. I sound like an idiot. The you know, that noise that it makes when you have dial-up, when it's trying to connect to the internet. And then I think you have to wait 1 round after that, and then the alien fuses will be hovering above the desk right next to the computer after that. That's it. So then when you take the alien fuses up to the Pack-a-Punch, and instead of, you know, standing up and putting your gun into Pack-a-Punch, you can just kind of crouch down to the left side of it, and that's the slot where the alien fuses go. It'll give you the prompts to interact to put the alien fuses in. That's it. That's all you got to do. So it's, after that, it's, you know, the normal $5 to pack it the first time, and then I think it's $10 to double pack, so $15 total to upgrade it. Totally worth it though, as far as I'm concerned. Spend an extra round or 2 getting some extra cash, and totally worth it. So much stronger. It's great. Anyhow, we're getting close to the end here, so I got all the symbols off of them completely done. Once that happens, it's just, you just attack him. You can shoot him anywhere on his body. Doesn't matter. You just start unloading on him. Takes a lot. I went through, I had like a full clip, full max ammo, basically. 20 different bows, or arrows rather, that I hit him with. Refilled my ammo. Went through it. I'm going through that one right now, and he still won't be dead after that. There's a couple of spots where I shoot him in the back, and it just goes right through him and just keeps sailing off into the distance. So you don't need to stand right in front of him and shoot him, but I mean, it's better than hitting him in the side, but definitely. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it. There's no time limit on this. And there he goes down, and I cannot believe it. In my game, I'm like, really? For real? For real? Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? What else? What's left? What's left? What's left? Do I have to do anything? I'm just flipping out, man. And then I got way more excited and just kind of happy after this than really I probably should have been, but I mean, like, for the rest of the day, I was so psyched. I'm like, oh, that was so great. I love it. I love it. And then I didn't even know what to do. I was like, okay, what happens now? And I was like, oh, soul key. Soul key. You got to go pick it up. I'll let you watch this.
We did it! Did what exactly? We're still not back in the damn theater.
Where the hell are we now?
If I'm
right. I think we're about to get a whole lot more funky.
Shaolin Shuffle. I've literally never played that map, by the way. So, that's the boss fight. I was super excited. I wish I had known at the time about getting the Slasher's saw weapon and killing him with it, but I didn't know at the time, and
Got wood?
whatever. It doesn't matter. But like I said, I want to stream this a little bit for you guys. Now here I'm just running around checking to see, you know, if anything's different, what's in here, pack, you know, it's all the same at this point basically. But like I said, I want to stream this for you guys, so if we can beat it again, I will definitely do the kill the Slasher with his own weapon thing and get that trophy. Whatever else you guys want to do. I've never played Shaolin, like I said, but I'll give it a shot. So leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching the video.